So, I often get asked many different questions around medical weight loss injections. The first question I get asked is, are these medications safe? The answer is yes. If you go Google on the internet, you will see a lot of horror stories and different side effects. Truth being told, you need to be monitored on this medication. So, we do see our patients every 4 weeks on average to monitor and address any side effects, to adjust your dose if needed, and to make sure you're making progress with your weight loss. So, the medications are safe as long as you're monitored closely with your healthcare provider, which we do. Another question that I get asked and that I address in your initial consult is, what are the potential side effects of semaglutide and tirzepatide? So, the most reported side effects with semaglutide are constipation, acid reflux, and nausea. Some patients experience all of them, some patients experience none of those side effects. Tirzepatide is generally a little bit better tolerated, no constipation, not as much acid reflux. But again, we have to start a little slower with tirzepatide because it does tend to have more nausea and potentially diarrhea as opposed to constipation. Another question is, how often do I need to take these medications and how much weight should I expect to lose? These medications, thankfully, are just once weekly injectables. So, very small insulin syringe and just once a week. So, you don't have to remember to take a pill every day, which is super nice. And you should expect to lose about a half pound to 2 pounds on average per week. Again, everybody is different, but the typical weight loss is around a pound a week. So, will you gain the weight back when you get off the medication? Great question. You can definitely gain the weight back, especially if you don't change your eating habits and working out habits. I just tell my patients to be very cognizant during the program of what they're eating, how much they're eating, what they're doing for physical activity, and to try to do that when they get off the medication. Truth be told, your appetite will come back. You will probably want to eat more. So, there are supplements that I transition my patients on. One of those supplements is a probiotic that helps to stimulate the GLP-1 receptors in our gut naturally through the strain Akkermansia. This is a new innovative probiotic. And again, that is going to be stimulating the same receptors that semaglutide and tirzepatide stimulate. And there's some other supplements as well that we can transition you on to help you maintain your weight. Also, you can cycle these peptides. So, semaglutide, tirzepatide, they're peptides. You can go ahead and be on them, lose your weight in 6 months, for example, and then go ahead and do another round in, say, a year. What are the long-term effects of these medications like semaglutide and tirzepatide? Well, studies have shown that they actually improve heart health, they decrease the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, and even sleep apnea. There's more data that comes out every day, it seems like, of improving your health with these GLP-1 medications. So, overall, no bad long term side effects that we know of. It is a new medication, it's been around for a little bit, less than a decade for weight loss, less than that. But what we know now seems to be very promising, and it actually prevents health problems instead of creates potential ones down the road.